Hi, we're here at UC Expo 2022. I'm joined by Inesh from Sennheiser. Welcome, Inesh.
Thanks, Paul. Nice to see you.
You guys are really at the forefront of kind of meeting room technology, and that we've really seen that change in the last kind of 2 and 3 years with COVID and kind of hybrid working and the return to work. How has that kind of affected what you do, and how have you seen those changes?
Yeah, so it's a really good point because we're noticing that from our infrastructure, from what we've been seeing in that sort of thing. And one of the things that has actually helped is Microsoft reacting to what's going on. So obviously Microsoft being a big instigator in the meeting room environment. So they've instigated us to assist them bringing some new technologies to market to make features of Teams more apparent. So this product behind me, the Team Connect Intelligent Speaker, that's basically designed to utilize a lot of the new features within Teams. Those things like using Cortana within meeting rooms, language translation and transcription. So capturing high intelligible audio in a small to medium-sized room and making sure that transcription is intelligibly absorbed into that product. So it's a good all-in-one solution for that, to make life easy for the users, as well as being an accessibility tool because of the transcription element.
I mean, Microsoft has been the backbone of kind of the office for decades now. How important is it that Sennheiser works closely with Microsoft to kind of provide meeting room technology?
So yeah, Microsoft obviously a big player, but looking at other solutions that we do also helps to instigate with Zoom and WebEx and all of the other systems out there, Google, etc. And that's where we then have to approach things slightly differently. So we're not one of those manufacturers that provide all-in-one solutions right now, but what we do is do what we do best. We produce fantastic microphones, and then what we do is partner with great third-party companies that do what they do best. People like DSP manufacturers, amplification manufacturers, speaker manufacturers, and then we work with them to get all of these solutions bundled together to meet those sort of Microsoft Teams certification standards, Zoom certification, and that sort of thing. So from an end user point of view, they get the best of all worlds. They get the best quality microphone, the best quality amplifier, best quality DSP. Sometimes when people approach manufacturers that sell complete ecosystems, there's a simplification for that because you can go to one place, have one conversation with somebody, but the reality is that the solution at the end is only as good as its weakest component. Quite often, that is usually on the audio and certainly the microphone side of things.
Sure. You mentioned earlier on the Team Connect Intelligent Speaker. A big trend we're seeing right now is kind of vendors pushing ease of use for their products, and that includes kind of the setup and products that kind of maybe do the thinking for the end user. So when they walk in that meeting room, a lot of the setup is done for them. Is that kind of, does Team Connect kind of the intelligent speaker go along those lines?
Absolutely. So yeah, it's a lockdown solution. So once you've connected it to your MTR system and you've done that little handshake between your audio system, then it's sitting there ready to use. And again, because it's there designed to use those Cortana features, you can basically walk into the room and say, Cortana, start my meeting. So without having to press anything. And potentially, hey Cortana, invite Paul Milligan to this meeting, and he'll invite you without any buttons being pressed, and that sort of thing. So you can't get much easier than that, can you, Paul?
No, that's great. I mean, I think we all know adoption is driven by ease of use, and it's great to hear manufacturers like yourselves are kind of pushing that kind of side of things. Inesh, lovely to talk to you. Thanks for your time.
You too, Paul. Thanks a lot. Cheers.